lot of you know that I'm a fan of film noir from the 1940s, 50s, early 60s. One of my favorite uh, sex bombs from that time period is a woman named Beverly Michaels. She's featured in this book, 50s Blonde by Richard Cooper, and in this biography of Cleo Moore, who is, of course, another one of the women I'm fans of. She also gets a few pages in this book as well. Okay. She was she's in here from, it's a movie with Van Heflin called East Side, West Side. She murders a character played by Ava Gardner. And she's here in a film called Pickup with Hugo Haas. He was, Hugo Haas was her, director, and then he changed from Beverly Michaels to Cleo Moore, possibly because Cleo Moore was more conventional, a little more conventional in her appearance, whereas was a little Beverly Michaels was taller and just a little more unique looking. The two cult films that she's best known for are the ones represented here, Pickup, and then Wicked Woman. Now, these are interesting cult films because they're both kind of film noir about bad girls. But neither one of them does anybody get murdered. There's no murder. There's a murder plot in Pickup, which doesn't come off. And there's no murder plot in Wicked Woman. Wicked Woman is also, to some degree, mistitled. You know, I've talked about that before. Somebody said correctly that the real title should be Dejected Jane, but that doesn't go over quite as well. And she's also in another movie called Betrayed Women, which is a women's prison movie. And some people have wondered, was she really just a kind of tough, brassy dame sort of type because she did that part so well? However, in a 1955 film called Crash Out, in which she doesn't appear until the last quarter of the film, she plays a very sympathetic and motherly character. And she also plays a very sympathetic character in Blonde Bait. Okay. And so she was able to play soft and sympathetic when the script called for it. So she was a true actress. She was playing parts in these films, not just playing herself, which of course is what you do when you're an actress or an actor. Okay, and and also in Girl on the Bridge. Okay, this is one of the reasons why Hugo Haas did not follow up with Beverly Michaels. Pickup was very much of a success, in which she played the, bad woman. Girl on the Bridge, in which she played, again, a kind of maternal role, which was more sympathetic, was not successful at the box office. And that's one of the reasons that he went to Cleo Moore instead of Beverly Michaels. And anyway, people have always wondered, though, a lot of people did like her films because she did make a kind of a big splash for somebody who had a very short career. And the career was in what were called B movies. Lily Tomlin was very entranced with Wicked Woman, She actually named her car after one of the characters. She called it the Dora Bannister. And she wrote a little article about Wicked Woman. And people have always wondered, why didn't she continue her career? And part of it was that part of it may have simply been that she didn't make it to the A list, and therefore didn't regard it as important enough to, or have gotten enough recognition to bother with continuing. And the other thing, according to one of her sons, Christopher Rouse, was she did want to start a family, and she believed that pursuing